Greetings and grace. We are talking about community content. What do I mean when I say that? Right? You have a nonprofit. You're helping the homeless. You are helping those recovering from addiction. You are helping people get cleaner water. You are helping people find homes. Whatever your nonprofit is, whatever nonprofit it is that you are creating or you are currently living, right? You're living it out. You're walking this out. Whatever you're doing with your nonprofit, think about creating community based content. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, right, you got 100 people that are involved in your nonprofit some way, shape, or form, right? Say you've got 100 people who are interested in learning more about what it is that you do. Reaching out to them with directly with about maybe three specific questions can actually give you answers that you're looking for. Not only that, they're answers that you could build content around, i.e., you're helping homeless people, right? So maybe you can ask a question asking them, hey, what is a meal that you believe would help homeless people? Or what meal could be made in 5 minutes that a homeless person can actually enjoy that has variety, that has flavor, things like that. And guess what will happen? People will share a bunch of stuff that will help you, right? Not only that, you could say, hey, you guys, what could I do for $10 to feed 20 homeless people, right? A whole bunch of people are going to send in answers, and then look at the most common ones, the ones that show up the most, right? You're gonna get things like spaghetti. You're gonna get things like peanut butter and jelly. You're gonna get different pastas, different variations of pastas, and you're gonna get different variations of sandwiches, and you're gonna get some variety, right? In addition to a whole bunch of other things. And the more creative you get with these things, that helps with not only the cost, but you actually consistently feeding those 20 people. So when people actually respond, don't just leave it there. Follow up with, hey, would you like to come and help me actually do this and we can feed them together? Boom, you just did two things at one time, right? And then you're taking it to a whole nother level because that content that you're creating is like, hey, you guys, what's up? I'm going to create I'm going to create meals for 20 people for $10 to help feed the homeless. And by the way, here is my link where you can donate. Here is the website where you could go find out more information. And here are the amazing people that actually gave me this idea. And I'm going to make it for you right now. You guys are going to see me put all of this together, these amazing care packages for the homeless people. That right there is an entire like amount of content that you can create over and over again with different meals, different variations, and then shouting out the community, the members in your community concerning your nonprofit, thanking them. Matter of fact, name it after them, right? Name it after them. Be like, okay, y'all, the spaghetti crew. Tell me more. How, like, what are some different ways that you can make spaghetti better, right? They're gonna tell you things like use angel hair instead of spaghetti pasta because you know what? It's so much better, right? And use this type of sauce, preferably to this type of sauce because this one's less acidic or this one has more flavor, i.e., tomato basil. Shout out to those who like tomato basil sauce. It's an excellent that man. That's an excellent spaghetti sauce. Sidebar, real quick. But anyway, I want to encourage you guys to involve your community because when you're involving your community, you're keeping them more interested in finding out what happens next, more interested to find out if you've actually leveraged their tips and shouted them out, and they're going to be more inclined to make more donations and more contributions. You guys, that is how you build, and you keep doing that over and over and over again. Have the system, have the structure, repeat. Why do you think McDonald's is where it's at? Yes, it's I mean, the average McDonald's is pulling in like maybe just under $2 million per year. The average McDonald's, right? Because they mastered systems and processes. They've mastered it. They've mastered real estate. They mastered convenience. All of us, every last one of us, a child can make a better cheeseburger. But let me tell you something, when you master a system and you keep it going and you keep rocking and rolling, baby, your community will support you. So make sure you do things like that, create community based content, and then build off of that and turn it into a series, turn it into something beautiful. And that will help to take your nonprofit to new levels and get more people involved and it'll make people feel like they're a part of something amazing. Yo, that is how you win. All right. So you guys talk soon. Have a blessed and phenomenal day.